that dogs have an incredible sense of imagination, even better than humans. But unfortunately, they're not quite as good at communicating that imagination as we are, so we're actually going to work with you. In fact, if you watch dogs sleep, you can see the activity of their imagination. Of course, cats have an even greater imagination than dogs, which is why you see them chase invisible mice all day long. Or is that just my cat? To test your imagination, however, I want to use this simple bottle of water. I know this is the drink you were looking forward to today, but this is going to have to just do as well as we can. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold this up to your lips, and I want you to go ahead and take an entire drink. Take all the water. Don't swallow it though. Hold it in your mouth, and I'll instruct you what to do next. All right, I want you to go ahead and swish that around in your mouth. I want you to feel it go up and down all throughout your mouth. And when I press it against your bottom, when I press the cup against your bottom lip, go ahead and spit it all back into the cup. Please don't hit the dog. The dog didn't spit on you. Now, was there any drink that you were thinking of in particular when that was going around in your mouth?
Well, I'd probably have Diet Coke.
Okay. Well, Diet Coke didn't pay me for a commercial spot in today's show, so we're not going to go with that.
Oh, okay.
But I will go ahead and put on the safety goggles. This will protect you from anything that might go wrong here. I'll pour out just another sip of water here. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to hold it against...
There.
All right.
Great.
And how many fingers am I holding up?
I have no idea.
How many fingers am I holding up, man?
I don't know.
Very good. All right, I'm going to again hold this against your lip. You're going to take the drink of water and listen for further instructions. Now, I want you to go ahead and take that and swish it around in your mouth again. I want you to really feel that water start to tingle and cleanse each individual tooth as it goes in and out along your mouth. And as I press it against your bottom lip, go ahead and spit it again. Don't hit the dog. All right. Now, was there any particular liquid that came to mind at that time as it was in your mouth?
Well, in Diet Coke, I think at least something fruity or sweet.
Okay. Well, I actually had in mind kind of the liquid that would cleanse all of that sweetness. And since we like to help the children out with that, I was thinking about mouthwash and how that goes in and cleanses every tooth. Now, what I want you to do is really dig into the depths of your mind. And I'm going to give you one final taste of the water. Now I want you to hold that in your mouth for just a second, as if you are preparing to take a drink of mouthwash over here. And when I tell you to, I want you to start squishing it around in your mouth the same way you would with mouthwash. All right? And I want you to start to really feel it swishing in your mouth. I want you to really feel it begin to change. I want you to breathe in and breathe out so that it really begins to change into mouthwash in your mouth itself. Now go ahead and spit it out. And just like that. Go ahead and remove your blindfold. And the power of the imagination is so incredible that it did in fact turn from water to mouthwash right there inside your